Hi, I'm Osiri Wisdom. Welcome again to 100 Days of Wisdom. Today is day 61. Okay, today we're talking about things that you will do to enhance your sensitivity to the voice of God. So yesterday we talked about how to tune in other words, be sensitive. So what are the things that will enhance that sensitivity? Number one is that you have to seek God in prayer. And that helps you to switch into these watchful moments, or watchfulness. You see, prayer is not only when you are binding Satan or where you're doing warfare prayer. There's also a prayer of inquiry. There's also a prayer that essentially is more like building intimacy with you and God. And when you build that intimacy between you and God, then you can, run, you can win, you can, conquer the things that God has called you to do. So prayer is very important to build that. The next thing is for you to get to that place of worship, just like coming up here, leave the natural and then just switch over to singing song, lift up, your name in that song and just change the atmosphere essentially, okay? That helps you to clear all the things, you become more concentrated on God and instead of conscious of just your environment, okay? And then another thing I've realized is that you need to rise up early. Sometimes when you rise up early, you hear better because the noise of people, noise of cooking, going to work, car, different kinds of noise, they're all low at that time. So rising up early, that's why I think Jesus used to rise up very early. Other people. I also practice that. So you want to practice rising up early and be able to get the best. Next is to be carefree. When you have anxiety, you have worries, and you come before God, and you still hold on to those worries and anxiety, the anxiety and your will preoccupy your mind. It will not allow you to hear God well. Okay, it will not allow you to just cloud you to that point. So I've mentioned 5. Don't forget, we're talking about the requirements of hearing the voice of God, fundamentals. We mentioned 5. The 5th one was getting to that watchful moment. So what I did today is to give more, flesh around that number 5, so that when we progress, you can also be able to catch it. So we mentioned that you have to seek God in prayer. You have to come up in the place of worship. You have to rise up early, and you have to be carefree. Once you have done this, it will increase your sensitivity and you'll be in a watchful moment. Tomorrow, I'll continue with fundamentals of hearing the voice of God, and I want you to know this. God wants to speak with you. I cherish and I value you.